Hi all, here Professor Ravi. I welcome you all to my channel Ravi Tech Studio. So today I brought an interesting topic, that is the topic career in merchant navy. If you are a student of science or mechanical engineering and if your age is between 7 to 25 and if you love the outdoors and have an aptitude of working hard and of a friendly disposition, and if you don't like the idea of working on desk from 9 to 5, then read about an exciting career opportunity in merchant navy. Today I brought a very important topic, merchant navy, because this is a career option which has been around for quite some time, but due to its being an industry within the niche sector, many students are not aware of the career option in the field. Merchant Navy is the most exciting and lucrative career that can be offered to any young student as a career option, and certainly is not a 9 to 5 job in the office. An officer at a very young age is given responsibilities that his peer ashore can only dream of, and the remuneration is of course the best compared to any of the top professionals. So to know more about this career, please watch this video up to the end. Definitely you will learn a new career opportunity that can definitely help you to obtain or see your clear dream. So those people who do not subscribe till now, please can do subscribe and don't forget to like, press the bell icon. So let's start the journey of what is the merchant navy. The primary function of the merchant navy is to transport goods from one place to another. It is the most essential component of the world economy. More than 90% of the goods are transported all over the world using the ships. Imagine a world without ships. No oil would reach refineries and all the petrol pump would be forced to shut down, and all other transportation would shut down because they would not get their fuel supply from the world. As you know that the larger fuels that we are actually importing from the Qatar countries or Saudi countries, if we don't have ships, then very difficult to get the fuel from them. So then how actually you will transport that? By air. If you want to transport the oils, very tedious and very costly, then fuel prices will be much higher that you cannot afford. So there is only a best way, travel through the sea and bring all those oils to different countries. So merchant navy basically serves a very important role in transporting the goods from one place to another place. That's why is much more needed and much more better career option for the young engineers or young people who want to travel abroad. And you will get a lot of career options and a lot of pay package. If you talk about the pay package, is much higher in the industry compared to the core industrial job. Another thing is that you will get full flexibility. It's not a 9 to 5 office job, so you will have to work as per your convenience. So let's suppose in a year, if you are working on merchant navy, you will go on board only for 5 months, and the rest of the 4 to 6 months you can enjoy vacation, and you will be paid for full year as a package, full package from the company. So why merchant navy is different? As I said, that merchant navy is a unique blend of variety encompassed in a single domain. By option of a merchant navy career, individual can combine a lot of different facts and gain a lot of exposure. Particularly, I will summarize some of the points here. First of all, when we talk about the pay package offered to the merchant navy officers are extremely high compared to the traditional job, right? Traditional core industry job. Even from a fresh entrance in the profession, starting all about US dollar 1500 extending up to the about US dollar 2000 on a monthly basis. The payment scales are set as per the existing International Maritime Organization and International Labour Organization laws. So salary in merchant navy also varies from company to company on the basis of the qualification and the position held by an individual. So if you compare overall salary that a fresher in the merchant navy is getting is much higher than the senior scale jobs that you are doing in the core sector. First, second is tax benefits. People in merchant navy jobs are exempted from paying taxes if they meet the requirement necessary for exemption purposes. Third is destination. You will be traveling all around the world, so you'll have a better destination point where you can take your family and you can enjoy the vacation. So So it's not a static job like on a single point you are doing the job. You will be getting an opportunity to travel around the world. And next one is, if you want to explore the career, more and more career option in the merchant navy, you can easily get promoted. But for every time you have to appear for the examination. Like, see, if you start with the deck cadet, slowly over the period of time, if you keep on clearing the examination, you can become the captain of the ship. So captain of the ship is the highest post in the merchant navy. Next one is inspiring adventure. So career in merchant marine is like having adventures on a day-to-day basis. It's an adventurous life out there. Sea provide experience of most adventure types. Less demanding qualification. If you talk about qualification, even with 10th, you can join the merchant navy as the deck cadet, and highest qualification is actually required is graduation. So naval jobs can only be taken up immediately after clearing your high school with subjects like physics and mathematics. For those who do not want to gain higher college education or cannot do because of certain reasons, taking up merchant navy as a career option with the most feasible choice. Not only does it provide good pay, but also help in molding the better career. And however, there are certain merchant navy that requires higher qualification as well. If you want to go in engineering field in merchant navy, that will be requiring graduation, particularly in engineering discipline. And if you talk about the flexibility of work culture, as I said, that the merchant navy job, you will be getting full pay for a full year, but you will be working only for 6 months, and rest of the 6 months you will be on vacation. So it's just like you are going on a say for 6 months, and you are getting paid for an entire 1 year. What are the specific merchant navy courses? If somebody is interested to join, these are the different courses that one can choose with. First is nautical science, second is marine engineering, third is general purpose rating, fourth is electrical officer, fifth is saloon rating, sixth one is welder, fitter, dock boy, watch navigation, and STCW. So competence of certificate for officers. Course duration is variable for different courses, but minimum duration is 3 months. If you want to do just welder course, it will be requiring just 3 months. If you are going for nautical science and want to become an officer, this duration of this course will be 1 year. So this you have to do in a different maritime institutes across the globe. So what are the career pyramid? If you look at these are the three domains in which you be the part of merchant navy. Either you are a deck cadet, or it can be the engineer, or you can be saloon department. So I will characterize here, right, the career progression, how you will progress from starting freshman to the senior position. So like if deck category, if you look at, you will be starting as a career trainee deck cadet, then you will become the third chief officer, then second chief officer, then chief officer, and finally you will be the master or captain of the ship. Similarly, if you are in the engine domain, you will be starting like trainee marine engineer, then fourth engineer, third engineer, then you will be second engineer, finally you become the chief engineer. So these are the two different domain in which you can be the part of merchant navy. There will be rating also, in which you will be starting like training deck cadet, become the training seaman, ordinary seaman, able body seaman, finally bosun. Bosun is the highest position in the deck rating category. Similarly, in this engine category, you will starting like trainee viper, then viper, then finally become the oiler, then motorman, and finally fitter. So fitter is the last position that you will be holding in the rating category. So if you talk about the saloon department, this is basically galley department. Here you will be starting like trainee GS, then second GS, then finally you will become the cook, and the last position held will be the chief cook in the saloon department. So these are the different post in the merchant navy. You will be progressing, right, every year or every 2 years after getting promotion. The average age is to reach the captain post is basically is, if you are starting your career at the age of 18, right, the DNS course duration 1 year, then you will become joint training cadet. Average salary will be between the US dollar 400 600 at the age of 19. At the age of 22, you can become the third officer. Average salary will be around 2000 to 3000 US dollar. When you are going at the age of 23 to 26, you will become the second officer. Average salary will be around 3000 US dollar to 6000 US dollar. At the age of 26 to 28, you will become chief officer. Average salary of 6000 US dollar to 8000 US dollar. And finally, at the age of 28 years, immediately after the 10 years of your starting career in merchant navy, you can become the captain post. Post salaries 8,000 to 10,000 US dollar. So you can see just within a 10 years you can be the at the top level post in the merchant navy. But thing is that for every progression from one post to another post, you have to clear certain examinations held by the international maritime organizations. So these are the different dress codes, right? If you talk about the GP rating, this is the dress code, and if you talking about engine cadets, and this last one is the deck cadet. So if you look at the dress code, is a very attractive dress, codes in the merchant navy, and also attractive career options for the young aspirants. Very few people know about this because this is very low, what we say, people are not too much bothered about the merchant navy career because they are confused between the Indian Navy job and merchant navy job. So these are the type of vessel over which you will be working on, right? This is the first one you are seeing here, the bulk carrier. Second is the oil chinker, and third one is refrigerated cargo ship, particularly for sending the fruits and other vegetables from one place to another place. This is the livestock carrier. This is the container ship, and last this you are seeing is the RO vessel, and this one is the heavy lift vessel, particularly for sending the beacons or any automatic component from one place to another place around the world. And there is dry cargo vessel, and the last one is the tug vessel. So these are the different types of ships over which you will be working on. So this is the pictorial presentation which is showing that captain in the deck, right? Particularly in the first image you are seeing here. This is the second image which is showing the engineer, right? Chief engineer, who is maintaining all these sub components, sub equipments of the ship. And the third image that you are looking at is the night vision of the ship, inside view of the ship, where captain is operating the ship. So all these courses can be pursued from Director General of Civil Shipping, DG Shipping, Government of India, and for this you have to clear the International Maritime Organization entrance test. If you clear that, you will be eligible to take into the admission in any of the international maritime institution around the globe, right? Around the globe you can join anywhere, and the minimum duration of all these courses basically 1 year, right? 1 year, particularly for officer category, and if you are just looking for deck cadet category, then minimum 3 months. Within 3 months you can easily clear the deck cadet course and you can be the part of merchant navy. So initial starting salary will be of $100 per month. If you are going for engineering category, then for that minimum requirement is BTech in engineering, particularly mechanical and electrical, and then you can do 1 year course, particularly in a specific domain, and you can join the merchant navy with a starting salary of $2,000. So there is a huge opportunities, particularly for young engineers. If you want to be the part of merchant navy, then this is a better career option apart from the core engineering job. So if you really want adventure in your life and you do not like the idea of working 9 to 5 in the office, which is very tiring, and so many people actually do not like that, so then in that case this is the better option for you to be the part of merchant navy. I hope you might have understood the everything about merchant navy. I have touched all the points, right? If you want to give any feedback, do write in the comment section. I see you all in the next video with a new topic. Till then, have a nice day. Good day.